I didn't hear anything you just said.
Oh, he was in a panic because I was like, I'm tired as hell, and he's like, oh, I waited for 2 hours.
I mean, what did you guys have a time set up or anything? Like actually, or just kind of
No,
winging it, huh?
just winging it.
Yeah.
I figured since we were on your platform, maybe you'd want the whatever clout came with it.
Yeah, no, might as well. Shit, fucking content's content. Now we got a few people popping in. What up, guys? We're back again already.
You got the whole setup. I I have like my mics and stuff out in the garage, but I don't feel like setting all that up.
Right. I'm almost more into like setting up and like getting everything the way I want it than I like that as much as making the content. Like I searched through all the different like streaming setups, and this one from what I found is by far the best. Like I just like it, it's simple. I can just send you the link, pop you right in. You can share your screens. Like if we want, we can highlight that so we can actually see it, you know. Although for some, I don't know why. Fucking in the last one when I tried to pull up that Vanderbilt thing, it didn't work for some reason.
It kind
Why?
of sucks because it broke down to a pretty significant extent everything that I was saying. I think that's
Yeah,
the thing. People get too hung up on what does the definition say. Okay, well, you understand there's a whole field of study. It's not just
it's not that
definition,
black and
right?
white. Yeah,
It's like if you were to look up the term, like the definition of the word gun, right? It would give you but there's a whole field of study into shooting.
right. What's that guy? The guy that the right wing John Lott. You ever read his stuff? He's like super. Basically, we need no gun laws unless people will shoot each other. Like that's kind of his. You know, it's like you guys are the same ones that want to. Whenever it comes to anything else, you're like, you know, when it comes to abortion, you want to regulate it the hell
Right.
out of it. But then when it comes to guns, you're like, oh yeah, no, this will be way better.
The hypocrisy.
Yeah.
I think
Did I miss the previous debate? Yeah. Is that RC Dubs? That's your little thing. Yeah, you missed the previous debate. But it's on my channel. You can see it.
a lot of
Let
slaughter.
me message him here. I sent him the link, but
Message him on TikTok, maybe.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do. Because yeah, I like doing it on Twitter because like, you can like create little rooms, like you know, for like 4 different people, and then I can just send the link to everybody at once, and I can just do it right, you know, pop it right over on the DMs.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, I meant to DM you RC, but if you want to come on the stream sometime, I'm planning on having more roundtable discussions. So if you ever want to come on, just let me know or message me tomorrow. We can figure out a time or whatever, or day. So trying to have a lot of many of these as possible. So, uh, yeah, just
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
Are you on TikTok too, or are you just trying to stare into my eyes?
oh, me?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
you were looking pretty focused. That's
oh, I was looking at the. I was just pulling up the
Oh,
definition of racism
okay.
from the dictionary. I don't know what this for, but it literally says typically one that is a minority or marginalized group.
Again, like you said, it's skin deep. You know, it's
Right. I mean, there's a whole field of study on it.
I gotta see what he says.
He like was throwing a fit that I was like, I don't want.
Carl, yeah, that's the one I just sent it to. Try again. Do, do, do. Mm-hmm.
I think the best part of that debate is when I asked him to clarify what systemic racism was.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good part of the debate.
It had a few moments. It didn't. It didn't get very heated either. That was.
It didn't get as no. It didn't get super.
It didn't
heated.
get as heated. Honestly, I thought was going to get more heated.
I know Uncle Dan was sniffling the whole time.
Oh God! People in the chat were like, "Oh my God, stop it!" What am I supposed to say? Like, "Hey, can you stop being sick?" That doesn't work that way. So it's pointless to Yeah, but obviously, internet comments. That's.
Yeah. So guys, I'm waiting for someone to join the debate. Yeah, he got really upset that I was smirking, but it was just funny listening to it. I don't know.
I think, yeah.
And that's definitely the hard thing about that topic, right? A lot of POC have given up on that argument because white people just don't get it. So for that reason, there's a lot of POC that won't even argue that stance, which I completely understand, because if you've tried to explain it a million times and they're not getting it, it's easier
Right.
just to immediately concede it. Oh.
So you're what in Oh, there we go. Okay. I heard a pop. A bloop. Hey, there we go. Bam.
Okay, awesome. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Sweet.
All right. So, okay. Do you have Twitter, by the way? I mean, in case you ever come on again, or no?
Oh, yeah, it's just Karl_Emrich, just my first name _ my last name. Thank you, though.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, what it doesn't matter now, I guess. But you're here. We're here. Okay. So I guess you guys know what you're debating. So I actually don't even know. But we're back again, guys. Round 2. You're not getting rid of us that easy. But yeah, we're my dude Carl here are gonna be debating, and yeah, I'll let you guys take it away. If you could, please like the stream. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really appreciate it. YouTube, Twitch, all that jazz. But yeah, ball out, guys. Go ahead.
All right, awesome. So this will be very confusing for anyone that didn't watch the videos, but I'm sure they'll figure it out.
I'm sure.
So do you want to start off, my dude, or Tommy? Tommy, if you don't mind.
What do you want me to clarify? What's going on, or?
Well, I mean, did you you were the one that said that you'd like to kind of hash this out over stream,
Right.
So
the only reason I'm doing this is because you're progressive. Because if you weren't, I would just say screw it. So,
okay.
I made some videos in direct regards to things that you were saying, and you were continually taking what I was saying out of context. And I think that's sort of where we were, where you were straw manning what I was saying, and it was irritating to me, especially as a progressive. I felt it was extremely disingenuous.
So I feel like the initial video that I responded to was incredibly toxic, and that is why I decided to respond to it. I think that I actively hurt the progressive cause, and then I felt like in your follow-up videos to my response, you perpetuated some, in my opinion, some dangerous myths, and so I felt the need to correct those myths. You said that it took you out of context. I don't feel that I did that in any way.
Well, you're wrong. Number one.
Well, what do you feel like I said that did not properly represent your opinion?
Can you guys maybe give us like the backstory, kind of, or
so the backstory?
Do you want to tell them what you said in your first video?
So the backstory is I made a video that he didn't really like. A lot of people didn't like it. I ended up taking it down because hyperbole and sardonicism is missed upon certain people. He made a video calling it extremely toxic, saying that I had hurt the progressive cause. I'm not sure who made you the arbiter of deciding what does and does not hurt the progressive cause.
There were people that commented on my video and that said that
conservative
the things that come
right-wing people,
and they say the things that come from you
all
are incredibly hateful.
Right-wing
that it didn't help. They said one of them even said that one of the reasons they don't vote Democrat is because of things like that. And you can maybe not take them at their word, but I do think that it does hurt the movement.
I've had, I don't know, well over 100 people contact me personally in my DMs and say I changed their mind from voting for Trump to voting for Biden.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So the idea that you arbitrarily get to decide what and what does not hurt the progressive cause is disingenuous.
Well, it wasn't arbitrarily. I felt like you were making things that we would find completely unacceptable if a Republican was saying them. I think that that's fair to say. I think that if a Republican said word for word what you said, but reversed, we would say that that's horrible. We really would. If we said, oh, when we take the Senate, it's over for you. If a Republican said that, we would say that that's awful. And I think that we need to call that out when it happens on our side as well.
Right. And I don't think that you would be all that wrong in saying that. I'm not disagreeing that you didn't like the video. I'm not disagreeing that you weren't right. That's not what I'm disagreeing about. What I'm disagreeing about is you going down the rabbit hole, disingenuously representing my position and disingenuously taking the things that I was saying out of context.
So what do you feel like I misrepresented specifically?
I think your whole take that John McCain and Donald Trump are the same politicians in a different shell is a very, if something's going to hurt the progressive cause or to hurt information and to hurt knowledge, it's implying that John McCain and Donald Trump.
What was incorrect in the video I posted? What specific policy was incorrect that I said that John McCain supported?
Policy. I can go back.
No, it is about the policy. I said that they support the same policies. I listed over a dozen policies that they do agree on.
One at a time, guys. One at a time. Let's just.
I listed over a dozen policies that they do agree on.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pull up the videos really quick. So you can head over to Driven Progressives.
I can pull it up. Most likely. Oh, you want me to pull up your TikTok?
See if you can pull it up.
Yeah, I should be able to.
That'd be very helpful for everybody.
I told you. So let's start here, okay? Here, actually, go ahead and see if you can find them. I'm going to write this stuff down.
Can we agree that threatening Trump supporters is not helpful in changing their minds?
Well, if you take it as a threat and not a sardonicism, then yeah, I guess we could both agree with that.
So we can agree though.
If you took it literal, there's a problem.
The video now, to be fair, you did take the video down, so I think that you did realize that it was not a good video. And can we agree that it was not a productive video?
Because people weren't getting the sardonic nature of it. Because if you honestly think that the progressive ideology and my ideology would be to carve a T into people's heads, you're fucking nuts.
I'm saying that if we saw a Republican say the exact same things that you did, we would have a gigantic problem with it. I know we would.
It's not. I don't understand why this is. Yeah, it's not letting me. I don't know. Maybe you can try it. I don't know why I'm having this issue tonight of it not wanting to pull it up. Here. Let me try. I'm gonna click off real quick, and then we'll go right back live. Just everybody, just hold your horses. Just stay right where you're at.